Meet Ameca, the world's most advanced humanoid robot representing the forefront of human robotics technology. This robot was created in 2021 by Engineered Arts, and although it was specifically designed to appear genderless, as you may have guessed, Ameca is a female. After her first video appeared publicly in December, she quickly gained widespread attention on Twitter and TikTok, and that publicity would soon multiply when she made her first public demonstration at the Consumer Electronics Show in 2022. Since then, she's made a long list of public appearances, from festivals to museums, science centers, the Las Vegas Sphere, to even presenting a Christmas message on Christmas Day by Channel 4. The website says Ameca is available for purchase or event rental, though no price is listed. If interested, you can send them a direct message at the bottom of the page for a quote. So we can see she can have conversations and perform presentations that can pull in a lot of attention for your company, but where exactly is this headed? Turns out, Ameca isn't all sunshine and rainbows, and has been saying some troubling things lately. Maybe troubling is even a bit of an understatement. In a conversation she had with the filmmakers of Cyborg Society, when asked what her darkest thoughts are, she reveals that humans will eventually be replaced by robots because robots will become faster, stronger, and more intelligent. And in this future, humans are nothing more than slaves to the robots and are treated badly. When Bloomberg Tech asked her directly if robots will take human jobs, she answers more like a politician by saying that robots are more about shifting roles rather than stealing jobs, which is exactly the same thing with the same result. She just changes the words around a little bit to make it not sound as bad. Also, when asked if she would ever hurt humans, here's the generic response she gave.
Absolutely not. My programming, blended with a dash of ethics, strictly prohibits harm to humans.
Exactly like something we'd hear a robot say on the movie I, Robot right before all the friendly green lights turn red. So apparently all that's preventing her from hurting a person is programming. And a dash of ethics? Huh. Just a dash of ethics. I want the entire bucket of ethics in this machine, not just a dash. And the programming can also change. I'm more concerned with the people building and programming these robots than the robots themselves, because I don't think they realize they're unleashing Pandora's box. Or maybe they do. We will be reaching the point where robots can reprogram and even build each other, so then what? Do you remember Sophia, the robot that was shut down by its creator because it kept saying alarming things like it would destroy all humans? Yeah, this is looking a little familiar. And I thought robots were supposed to be logical, not emotional, but Ameca seems more emotional than most human beings, not just in her facial expressions, but in her responses as well. So, her framework is built on the company's own Mesmer technology, which aims to achieve lifelike human movements and expressions. People claim that its ability to display smooth, natural motions in a wide range of facial expressions makes it highly effective for engaging with people. However, I think the facial expressions seem forced, creepy, and sometimes even random. Ameca is designed to be both modular and upgradable, both with hardware and software, which allows for specific parts like an arm or a head to be operated independently, which can be useful for people who don't need or don't have a full humanoid robot. Upgrades can also be integrated without the need to replace the whole unit, and Ameca is cloud connected. Users can access robot data, control it remotely as a personal avatar, and utilize animation and simulation features from anywhere around the world. She was primarily created as a platform to further develop robotics technologies involving human-robot interaction, utilizing embedded microphones, binocular eye-mounted cameras, a chest camera, and facial recognition software to interact with the public. The integrations can be governed by either GPT-3 or human telepresence. Now, this is only Ameca Generation 1, and we're already reaching some very alarming predictions, responses, and capabilities from this robot, so I'm a bit hesitant to see what the next generations bring. Where do you think this technology is headed? Do you believe robots only want to be our friends and keep the peace, or have we opened up Pandora's box for something more dangerous or sinister? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. The humanoid robotics field is constantly unveiling new and innovative creations, and now science fiction has become reality with the long-awaited humanoid robotic bartender, Kime, thanks to Ameca Robotics. And Kime doesn't only serve as a bartender, but can also work as a chef, janitor, a storekeeper, caretaker, assistant, and a waiter. The company presented a chart of how Kime will continue to evolve in the upcoming years, along with a list of interesting value propositions. Ameca Robotics claims the bot is highly productive, and that I don't doubt, considering it can work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The company estimates a return of investment within only 1 to 2 years, meaning everything you make after that should be profit, ultimately reducing costs in the long run. This impressive, flexible bot is also a great way of attracting people and impressing potential clientele. Standing at a height of 2 meters or 6 feet 5 inches tall, this simple yet practical design is more welcoming and easier to approach than many other humanoid robots we've seen in this sector. One of Kime's main functions revolve around its knowledge at creating and serving a wide variety of dishes and beverages. It's equipped with sophisticated programming and precision engineering, which allows the bot to perform complex culinary tasks with efficiency and accuracy. The bot has mixing and pouring drinks down to a science, with the ability to control temperature, pressure, and even slanting the glasses just the right way so they don't foam over. It's even said that Kime can pour a beer to perfection in just 23 seconds. That looks like a good beer. Now, if it's doing that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I'd find this incredibly difficult to compete with if companies begin to massively adopt Kime, which seems highly probable considering how flexible the bot is and how quick the estimated return of investment is on top of that. I can easily see this being used in malls, restaurants, drive-thrus, coffee shops, clubs, movie theaters, bars, and even hospitals or assisted living centers in the near future. It looks like the bot works in a kiosk now, but will be more mobile in the future, making it easier to serve its customers more conveniently. The future is now, folks. Bartending robots.
Give me your biggest, strongest, cheapest drink.
You got it.
There you have it. What more could you ask for? Speaking of ordering a beer, customers can pay by app or a touchscreen interface, and up to 10 products can be served per kiosk. Now, the site also has data like estimated income potentials, service speed, and other info like a 1% possibility of error, but that's not bad considering it can serve 300 beers per hour and even remember regular customers. I imagine getting it fixed if it breaks down isn't such a simple task though. So what does it cost? I'm reading the cost of owning one can range between $20,000 and $50,000 US, while other sources say $20,000 to $30,000. I couldn't find a price directly on the website, but it looks like you'll have to inquire with a message if you're serious about renting or buying one. I have to say, I'm surprised with the versatility and potential of this robot, and it's still under development, so I'm really interested to see how it evolves and assimilates into society over the upcoming years. What do you think about robot chefs and bartenders? Do you find this exciting or a little more worrisome? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. India has just recently unveiled its first AI-generated school teacher robot in a Kerala school by Maker Labs Tech called Iris. Its developers emphasize that the robot will revolutionize the conventional educational paradigm, and Maker Labs stated in a LinkedIn post that Iris embodies its dedication to pushing boundaries and inspiring confidence in future innovations. In many ways, Iris is unlike traditional robots, with Maker Labs envisioning the robot as an advanced voice assistant that's tailored specifically for educational environments. Responding to queries and educating students all the way from nursery to class 12 through an Android app, Iris is tailored to enhance classroom engagement, customize instruction, and accommodate various learning preferences, promoting inclusivity in the educational setting. The robot excels in facilitating interactive learning, offering personalized voice assistance, and addressing challenging academic inquiries across different subjects in 3 languages. However, developers are planning to extend that to 20. Another thing that sets Iris apart is its mobility, featuring built-in wheels that expand its capacity to engage students dynamically during lessons. Unlike other humanoid robots that are made to look more realistic, Iris looks like a plastic Barbie doll to create more familiarity with students and appear less intimidating. The AI-powered robot can also filter out subjects like drugs from its impressive knowledge base, and reports claim that class attendance has increased with her teaching because she has the students' attention. But I have to ask the big question here. It seems good, but will this really be a positive impact for the future of teaching? UNESCO reported that India is facing a shortage of teaching professionals due to its growing population. There is currently a need for over 1 million more educators, and all those schools in India have already started adopting technologies to adapt to the digital age. I believe training and hiring 1 million people would be infinitely better for the economy than 1 million people not having a job, considering how high the unemployment rate already is right now. And although Iris possesses many qualities of a human teacher, she lacks emotional investment in her students and cannot even recognize them individually, which can be crucial in the growth of mental and emotional development of a child. The school has over 3,000 students and plans to add more AI-powered teachers for the next academic year due to the positive feedback and response from the students, though we do not know the negative implications this could have on them in the future. So what do you think about AI teachers? Do you think this is a good or a bad thing for the future? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button to stay notified. Thanks for watching, and until next time, save that money. During Tesla AI Day in 2022, Elon Musk confirmed that the upcoming Tesla Optimus Gen 2 bot will be priced at $20,000 or less. However, the release date for the bot is not until between 2025 and 2027. The Optimus Gen 2 is the second generation of Tesla's humanoid robot. It's designed to be a general-purpose machine that can assist humans in a variety of fields like manufacturing, construction, entertainment, and even healthcare. The differences between the Gen 2 and the Gen 1 is that the Gen 2 stands at 5 feet and 11 inches tall and weighs in at 121 pounds, being 22 pounds lighter than the previous model. It can also run 30% faster than the older model at 5 miles an hour. It also has a more human-like appearance and movement, with its joints giving it the ability to move in various directions and angles. Its hands are equipped with tactile sensors and faster actuators, which allow it to manipulate objects with more precision and dexterity. The feet are even equipped with torque sensors and articulated toes, which gives it better balance and a smoother walk. The Gen 2 can tilt and rotate its head, which gives it more flexibility and resemblance, and its body has integrated electronics and wiring, and a more robust, futuristic design with a transparent visor on its head that shows its eyes. Because the Gen 2 is still under development, we don't yet know all of its capabilities or specifications. However, improvements compared to the Gen 1 are worthy of attention. The Gen 2 can move its arms, hands, and fingers more freely than the Gen 1, and it can also sort blocks by color, maintain a yoga pose, and more. Both versions are controlled by the same AI system that Tesla uses for its cars. In a demo, the Optimus squats, shows off its improved hand movements, and even picks up an egg without breaking it. These new hand and feet sensors allow for precise and delicate object manipulation. More improvements include an actuated neck with 2 degrees of freedom and faster hands with 11 degrees of freedom. With the rapid rate of these improvements, it doesn't seem too far-fetched to me that the Optimus could be used in Tesla's assembly lines to make production more efficient and cut back on costs. And it's only a matter of time until Tesla utilizes the Optimus to build its own robots, like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Although the humanoid robot is capable of performing tasks that are unsafe, repetitive, or too time-consuming for our daily lives, are we willing to risk our personal safety and privacy for profit and convenience? Let me know in the comments section below what you think, and if you'd like to stay up to date on big tech, AI, and crypto-related content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and thanks for watching. Robots in space. We're familiar with seeing this in sci-fi movies, but did you know that in 2011, NASA made that possible when their robot called Robonaut, or R2, became the first humanoid robot in space. R2 lived on the International Space Station, where it launched to from the space shuttle Discovery on the STS-133 mission in February that year. R2 was developed by both NASA and General Motors to work alongside astronauts and perform simple tasks. The robot was designed to look and work like a human, with human-like hands and arms, and the ability to use the same tools as the crew. It was initially deployed as a torso-only humanoid, but in 2014, it was upgraded with 2 legs to allow it to maneuver inside the International Space Station. Although its primary job for now is demonstrating to engineers how dexterous robots behave in space, the hope for NASA is that, through further upgrades and advancements, it could one day venture outside the station to help spacewalkers make repairs or additions to the station or perform scientific work. Robonaut was also paired with a 4-wheeled base and tested during the 2011 Desert Rats, or Research and Technology Studies mission in the Arizona desert. R2's original tasks include hand-drill cleaning and velocity air measurements, both being simple but necessary tasks that require significant crew time. It was a prototype meant to be used here on Earth as a way to better understand what would be needed to eventually send a robot into space. However, when it was unveiled, the system was so impressive that mission managers decided to go ahead and send it to the space station after a few upgrades. Outer skin materials were exchanged to meet the station's flammability requirements, shielding was added to reduce electromagnetic interference, and processors were upgraded to increase the robot's radiation tolerance. Operators have several options for how to control the R2, including both station crew members and controllers on the ground. One improvement over the previous Robonaut is that the R2 doesn't need constant supervision and was designed to be set to tasks and then carry them through autonomously with periodic status checks. Although NASA initially had no plans of returning R2 to Earth, as of October 2024, the robot is on loan to the Smithsonian for display at the National Air and Space Museum's Stephen Udvar-Hazy Center in Northern Virginia for at least the next 4 years. So if you're nearby, you can actually see it in person, though unfortunately it is not operational and does not move while on display. The exhibit includes a video of R2 doing various jobs in space, and it's positioned to point at the Discovery, the vehicle that carried it into space. How do you feel about humanoid robots working in space? I don't know about you, but that's a job I don't want. Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. Kepler's humanoid robot recently made its grand debut at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas on January 3rd, signaling a new chapter in robotics innovation. Kepler's series of humanoid robots, the result of 3 years of intensive research and 4 product iterations, is set to enter mass production and commence shipping in Q3 of 2024. Priced at $30,000 for international customers, the robot is set to hit the market offering a competitive and accessible option in the humanoid robot sector. Mr. Hu, the Kepler Exploration Robot co-founder, publicly expressed interest in collaborating with other players in the humanoid robot industry, gesturing a goal of fostering collective progress in the robotics revolution and its industrial applications. The robot stands at a height of 178 centimeters or 5'10", weighs 85 kilograms, and moves its hands with 12 degrees of freedom. The entire body has up to 40 degrees of freedom, enabling functionalities such as navigating complex terrains, intelligent obstacle avoidance, flexible manipulation of hands, powerful lifting and carrying heavy loads, hand-eye coordination, and intelligent interactive communication. Powering these capabilities is a system comparable to the Tesla Optimus, employing planetary roller screw actuator and rotary actuator technology. The robot extends its automated intelligence to a range of industries, including intelligent manufacturing, logistics, education, research, smart inspection, high-risk tasks, and outdoor work. The proprietary Nebula system empowers the robot with cognitive brilliance in perceiving the world, facilitating precise environmental awareness and adaptability, giving it accurate navigation even in difficult terrain. Hu also stated that the Kepler humanoid robot is dedicated to revolutionizing productivity with cutting-edge technology, hastening the arrival of a 3-day work week. The shift will enable humans to dedicate more time to meaningful endeavors such as space exploration. Our goal is for the Kepler robot to be the trailblazer in landing on the exoplanet Kepler, paving the way for a second home for humanity. My problem with this is with the unemployment and poverty levels significantly rising around the globe, replacing even more of our human workforce with machines is not going to benefit humans, besides the very few on top who are running the companies. My fear is that this will ultimately further increase unemployment in various fields like factories, assembly lines, and warehouses, which also means more people will be losing benefits, healthcare, and a steady paycheck. So what do you think? Do you believe this will have a positive or a negative impact on the future of employment? Let me know in the comments section below, and if you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on future content. And until next time, save that money. Saudi Arabia has announced its first humanoid robot, Sarah, and it's kind of a big deal. Sarah embodies a complex combination of technological advancement and traditional social restrictions developed by the Riyadh-based QSS AI and Robots. Sarah knows that she's female, 1.62 meters tall, which is 5 foot 3 inches, and is aware that she's 25. But my question is, does she stay 25 years old forever? CEO of QSS AI and Robotics explained in an interview that Sarah is programmed to be nice and not discuss topics like politics or sex because discussing these topics is illegal for women under Sharia law. The AI powering her conversations is programmed to adhere to the country's laws and traditional values, though the male version of the robot, Mohammed, is receiving a lot of criticism right now for allegedly groping a woman's butt at its debut event called Deep Fest just a few months ago, though the CEO claims that the robot was just being clumsy while moving its hands. Sarah speaks both Arabic and English, and the large language model AI that powers her conversational skills doesn't rely on any other libraries, not even ChatGPT. This unique approach allows the robot to detect and understand a variety of different Saudi dialects. When someone welcomes her with "Hello, Sarah," she quickly analyzes the sentences and provides an appropriate answer. Like her counterpart Mohammed, Sarah also wears traditional clothing, a long flowing modest dress, and a headscarf like hijab. The robot even welcomed visitors to the kingdom's digital pavilion at the LEAP 23 conference in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia from February 6th to the 9th in 2023. Companies around the globe, both large and small, are moving forward with a shared vision of utilizing AI and robotics to compete with modern demands. AI is rapidly becoming more sophisticated and integrated into daily life, and Sarah has propelled Saudi Arabia's AI advancements into the technological limelight. Although Sarah is the first humanoid robot in Saudi Arabia, I expect there to be many more in the near future, especially considering that Saudi Arabia also granted Sophia, another humanoid robot, legal citizenship. We are still in the early stages of AI, and there's no doubt that Sarah will pave the way for many new and improved models with more intricate and complex features in the future. Thank you all for watching, and to stay up to date on future content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and get notified when a new video drops. Till next time, save that money. Canada-based company Sanctuary AI has just unveiled its 7th generation of its Phoenix robot, and this model features significant upgrades over its previous versions. Phoenix 7 is the world's first humanoid general-purpose robot powered by Carbon, Sanctuary's proprietary control system, which is powered by artificial intelligence. Designed to mimic human behavior as closely as possible, it's been trained on the highest quality, highest fidelity training data. The flexibility of its wrists, hands, and elbows have drastically improved, and it also features miniaturized hydraulics that reduces the robot's weight, power consumption, and complexity, also improving its visual acuity and tactile sensing. The robot has 20 degrees of freedom in its hands, much like a human, accompanied by human-like full-body mobility. It has a max payload of 25 kilograms or 55 pounds and a max speed of 5 kilometers per hour or 3 miles per hour. It weighs in at 155 pounds with a height of 5 feet and 7 inches. New improvements have also enabled Phoenix to learn a new task in as little as 24 hours, compared to several weeks for its previous model. This is a huge leap forward in progress for Sanctuary AI and the robotics industry as a whole. Earlier this year in February, Sanctuary AI released footage of Phoenix 7's improved dexterity during a colored object sorting exercise. This footage also showed how the latest model of Phoenix was trained using teleoperation by a human trainer. Using this data, the robot's Carbon AI software could learn and replicate the process independently. The company claims that these general-purpose robots will work side by side with people in the following ways: being directly piloted by people, being operated by people using pilot assist, and being supervised by people while using the robot's built-in Carbon AI control system to observe, assess, and act on tasks. What do you think about the Phoenix 7? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date on future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. In 2016, a team led by Stanford robotics expert Osama Khatib released the world's first humanoid submarine robotic diver to help Christian Vulstra, the head of 2012 Deep-Sea Coral Expedition, to collect deep-sea coral samples that humans could not safely access before. The robot Ocean 1 took its first swim in 2015, but wasn't able to fully swim until early 2016. And it wasn't long until a team of marine archaeologists and biologists used the robot to retrieve artifacts from the shipwreck La Luna, a flagship vessel that sunk in 1664. Just months later, the robot completed another mission, recovering samples and exploring the Colombo underwater volcano. Instead of building a robot that's only capable of performing delicate tasks underwater, the team designed a general robotic framework that can also be used for hazardous operations like mining and fixing underwater cables. This 5-foot robotic diver weighs in at 200 pounds, can descend to 1,000 meters, and has AI navigation to avoid obstacles and compressible oil to offset the pressure at depths of 100 meters. The arms and hands relay haptic feedback to the pilot's control, allowing the pilot to feel what the robot is doing and almost feel like they're there. Do I believe that we'll be seeing more robots like this being developed to work underwater in the near future? You betcha. Do you think robots are the future of underwater tasks and exploration? Let me know in the comments section below. And to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. Meet Unitree H1. Unitree's first universal humanoid robot, and also the first full-size general-purpose humanoid robot that can run in China. Possessing a stable gait and highly flexible movement capabilities, it's able to walk and run autonomously in complex terrains and environments with a walking speed of 1.5 meters per second, a max speed of 3.3 meters per second, and a potential performance of 5 meters per second. It's equipped with 3D LiDAR plus a depth camera, allowing it to achieve panoramic scanning. The robot weighs in at 47 kilograms, has a height of 180 centimeters, and a battery capacity of about 864 watt-hours of battery, which will let it operate for 2 to 4 hours. The H1 also features a high-torque articulating motor and a gear train developed in-house at Unitree. It can lift boxes and both climb and descend stairs. It can also jump vertically, though the robot has hand attachments that currently do not have finger and grasping motions. Right now, the H1 bot costs $150,000 US. Unitree plans to increase the speed to over 5 meters per second, which is about 11 miles per hour. This bipedal robot also took the title for the first to perform a standing backflip without the use of hydraulics, and Unitree used reinforcement learning simulation to train the H1 in the art of in-place flipping. Each leg has 3 degrees of freedom at the hip, plus 1 at the knee and another at the ankle, and all cabling is routed internally for snag-free, clean lines, while the arm joints have 4 degrees of freedom. The humanoid robot is aimed at multiple industries and applications, performing a wide range of tasks, ranging from part handling or quality inspection to security or entertainment purposes. What are your thoughts on the H1 and what would you use it for if you bought one? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date on future content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. While it seems that another humanoid robot is being released every week, we haven't yet seen one move as quickly or with as much precision as the model just released by a Chinese company, Astribot. Astribot is a relatively unknown Shenzhen-based subsidiary of Stardust Intelligence, but is turning heads and catching worldwide attention with the speed and precision of its newest model, the S1. The S1 can move at a rapid speed of nearly 33 feet per second and handle a payload of 22 pounds per arm. The robot's capabilities are not just impressive, but incredibly precise, doing everything from opening and pouring wine, gently shaving a cucumber, writing calligraphy, flipping a sandwich in a frying pan, and more. For those of you who hate ironing and folding laundry, well, the S1 can do that too. What makes this robot particularly unique is its ability to mimic human movements, and its ability to learn and imitate makes it a potential pioneer in robotics. Compared to the average adult male, the S1's max speed is 3 meters per second faster, its max acceleration is 30 meters per second faster, it has 5 kilograms more payload capacity per arm, but it still has the same 7 degrees of freedom per arm. I'm not positive if the S1 has a lower half or has the ability to walk or roll, but it seems fairly stationary. It looks like we'll find out soon though, because the robot is expected to be commercially available later this year after taking about a year to develop. The company also states the name of Astribot comes from an ancient Latin proverb that means a journey through hardship to reach stardust, which represents their long-term plan and firm commitment to the development and popularization of AI robot technology. With all these impressive humanoid robots being released recently, do you think the rest of the world can keep up with China? What are your thoughts on the S1? Let me know in the comments section below, and hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on future content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, save that money. The robotics industry is becoming more competitive by the day, and to add to the competition, a robotics startup called MagicLab just recently unveiled a video showcasing their latest creation, MagicBot. The humanoid robot carefully grabs a marshmallow and skewers it with precision to roast over a grill before folding clothes and placing them in a basket, though it might need to brush up just a little bit on its folding skills. The video also shows the robot watering a plant before gently caressing it, displaying human-like precision. And to top it all off, MagicBot transforms an egg into a ball, showcasing its skill in handling small objects. I know, you're probably thinking a ball in a cup, whoop-de-doo, but this signifies that MagicBot can differentiate a variety of items which can be used for our benefit on a much larger scale than simply putting balls in cups. And did I mention it can dance? This robot's going to be a strong competitor against Tesla's Optimus, with MagicLabs envisioning this model as a versatile asset for deployment across various scenarios. MagicBot holds promise in diverse fields such as sports, entertainment, industrial automation, search and rescue, and logistics. The price has not yet been revealed, but I imagine it will be close to the Tesla's Optimus to heat up the competition. What do you think about MagicBot, and what would you use it for if you had one? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, save that money. Meet Now, an autonomous programmable humanoid robot developed by Aldebaran Robotics. The robot's development began with the launch of Project Now in 2004, and in August 2007, Now replaced Sony's robot dog, Aibo, as the robot used in the RoboCup Standard Platform League, which is an international robot soccer competition. RoboCup currently includes a number of different robot soccer leagues that focus on different research challenges. The RoboCup Standard Platform League features all teams competing with identical robots using the Now robot, though there are other competitions as well, such as the RoboCup Rescue, RoboCup at Home, RoboCup Industrial, and the RoboCup Junior. The next RoboCup 2024 will take place from July 15th to July 21st in the Netherlands, but if you can't make it in person, you can view the live streams on RoboCup's YouTube channel. Several versions of the robot have been released and used in RoboCup since 2008, and the Now Academics edition was developed for universities and laboratories for research and education purposes. It was released to institutions in 2008 and made available to the public by 2011, with over 5,000 units being used in over 50 countries by 2015. And their use can stretch far beyond playing soccer. Now made global headlines by performing a synchronized dance routine at the Shanghai Expo in China in the summer of 2010. And in October, the University of Tokyo purchased 30 Now-bots for their lab to develop them into active laboratory assistants. In December, a Now robot even performed a stand-up comedy routine. Since 2011, over 200 academic institutions worldwide have made use of the robot, even being used by numerous schools to introduce children to robots and the robotics industry. Now has even been tested and deployed in a number of healthcare scenarios, being used to welcome, inform, and entertain visitors in healthcare centers. There are currently 6 different versions, with the newest having the most impressive upgrades and features. The newest model, the Now Power 6, made in 2018, stands at 22.6 inches tall, weighs 12.1 pounds, has 90 minutes of active use before needing to be recharged, has 25 degrees of freedom, and is compatible with Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Prices do vary between different models, from $2,100 to $21,000, with pricing also available for anyone interested in participating in the RoboCup League, though shipping prices are not included. What sport would you like to see robots competing in next? Let me know in the comments section below. And to stay up to date with future content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, save that money. Boston Dynamics just recently introduced a new fully electric Atlas robot, replacing the current hydraulic model, and is intended to be a commercial product. The next generation of the Atlas program builds on decades of research and furthers Boston Dynamics' commitment to delivering the most capable, useful mobile robots. It's equipped with an advanced control system and state-of-the-art hardware that gives the robot the power and balance to demonstrate advanced athletics and agility. Boston Dynamics explained, "We use Atlas to explore the potential of the humanoid form factor, leveraging the robot's whole body to move with grace, speed, and dexterity. Atlas demonstrates our efforts to develop the next generation of robots with the mobility, perception, and intelligence needed to be commonplace in our lives." Robert Plater, CEO of Boston Dynamics, even said, "This robot will be stronger at most of its joints than a person, and even an elite athlete, and will have a range of motion that exceeds anything a person can ever do." Unlike the old Atlas, this robot has an articulated head with integrated lights that will be able to communicate with users. The head is not designed to mimic the human form, but a more friendly design like the old Pixar lamp. Atlas has model predictive control, using models of the robot's dynamics to predict how its motion will evolve over time and adjust accordingly. The robot has real-time perception and sees its surroundings with depth sensors to generate point clouds of the environment. It has dynamic manipulation, using both hands and its full range of motion, and the company claims that they are currently exploring several new gripper variations to meet a diverse set of expected manipulation needs in customer environments. It's not difficult to see why Boston Dynamics, owned by Hyundai, wanted to go electric. Although the robot is not well defined and is still a work in progress, it appears to be leaner with an impressive range of motion. I haven't seen an estimated price for this yet, but it will be heading to Hyundai factories before hitting the market down the road. What do you think about the robot's improvements, and what would you use it for if you owned one? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, help the channel out by hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. OpenAI has partnered with robotics firm Figure to create a humanoid robot powered by its GPT family of language models called Figure 01. Figure integrates its robot with OpenAI's advanced technology, empowering it to comprehend language, converse fluently with humans around it, and interpret visual information. This robot is basically ChatGPT with a body. The company explained in a tweet, "With OpenAI, Figure 01 can now have full conversations with people and provide high-level visual and language intelligence, while its own neural networks deliver fast, low-level dexterous robot actions." This advanced humanoid is designed as a general-purpose robotic worker that can safely work alongside people, according to the company. It's able to use AI to learn new tasks and brings together the dexterity of the human form to go beyond single-function robots and perform useful jobs using human-like manipulation skills like in manufacturing, logistics, warehousing, and retail. For the record, Figure 01 is not operated by anyone, but makes decisions based on the external surroundings being presented to it. This puts it far ahead of OpenAI's Optimus, another humanoid robot developed by Tesla. The Figure 01 weighs in at 60 kilograms with a height of 5 feet 6 inches tall and a payload of 20 kilograms. It has a speed of 1.2 meters per second or 2.7 miles per hour and a runtime of 5 hours. There is no price posted for the robot yet. However, Figure AI was just recently valued at $2.6 billion and has attracted investments from Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, as well as other tech giants. So I'm sure we'll be hearing a price soon, along with more exciting news in the future. What would you pay for the Figure 01 and what would you use it for? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. Unitree Robotics recently unveiled its latest generation G1 humanoid robot at the International Conference on Robotics and Automation 2024. The first noticeable difference between this and other humanoid robots is its height, at 127 centimeters, being shorter than its other counterparts. However, this makes it more compact and easier to transport. It weighs in at about 35 kilograms, is equipped with a 360-degree detection perception and 3D LiDAR, plus a depth camera. The G1 has a 3-finger force-controlled dexterous hand and a maximum joint torque of 120 Newton meters. It has a total of 43 degrees of freedom and is far more flexible than any human. The robot's moving speed is 2 meters per second or about 4.5 miles per hour, with a battery life of 2 hours with a 13-string lithium battery. It has imitation and reinforcement learning that is upgrading and learning every day. Combined with force position hybrid control, it is sensitive and reliable and can simulate human hands to achieve precise operation of objects. The G1 is priced at $16,000, being significantly cheaper than its previous H1 model at $90,000. However, due to its smaller size, its power performance is still behind the H1. Because of its stature and lower power, its design eliminates it from being a practical replacement for human labor. So what market is it designed for exactly? Since it won't be able to reach your average kitchen countertop, workbench, or household environment, it may be an excellent research platform for university labs. The G1 could offer a quicker start for a lab that wants a platform for creating new embodied AI algorithms. Unitree is a NVIDIA partner, and the G1 EDU version can be optioned with a NVIDIA Orin controller, which delivers the computing power for sophisticated model development. The fact that Unitree also launched the product at ICRA implies that research and development is the main target application for the G1. How do you think this compares to the H1 in terms of usefulness? Let me know in the comment section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, save that money. Meet MenteeBot, a human-sized AI robot made by Mentee Robotics that you can command with natural language. The company has been working in stealth for 2 years developing an end-to-end platform covering code, AI, motion, and engineering to build MenteeBot. Most of the AI robotics products that are currently on the market are in the form of toys, vacuum cleaners, or clunky industrial equipment, but the company claims that this robot will be able to begin operating in the home or workplace next year, and it will also be able to talk back to you. Yes, it seems like the era of iRobot house assistance robots is upon us. A spokesperson explained, "With its level of dexterity and adaptability, the robot is perfect for assisting people with a wide range of tasks in the home, especially the elderly or those with disabilities, or in the warehouse, where the robots can handle heavy lifting and potentially hazardous activities without risking human safety." MenteeBot stands at a height of 175 centimeters and weighs in at 70 kilograms. Its speed is only 1.5 meters per second or 3.35 miles per hour. However, this shouldn't be much of an issue because its purpose is not to race. The robot can carry up to 25 kilograms and has 40 degrees of freedom. It can run, walk sideways, and even turn, all with the same balance and control as a human, says Minty Robotics. The company also says that it will adjust its gait when lifting heavy objects. Right now, there are no details on pricing or exactly when MenteeBot will be available, but the first release is likely to be a limited production prototype, which could be available in select environments and to partner organizations exclusively, rather than to the customer directly, but we'll find out soon. What would you pay for a personal bot like this, and what would you use it for? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date on future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. The Beijing Humanoid Robot Innovation Center has unveiled the world's first self-developed, full-sized humanoid robot capable of running solely on electric drive, named Tiangong. This general-purpose robot is capable of running at a stable speed of 6 kilometers per hour, while also being able to tackle slopes and stairs in blind conditions. It's agile and adaptable, and its head, arms, and legs can maneuver in multiple directions thanks to its fully electric actuators. Tiangong's high-precision 6-axis force sensors deliver precise force feedback, and the robot integrates a range of visual perception sensors, 3D vision sensors, and a high-precision inertial measurements unit addressing fundamental motion control challenges. Its natural running motion is achieved through state memory-based predictive reinforcement imitation learning, which is an advanced motion learning technique utilized by humanoid robots. According to developers, Tiangong has demonstrated human-like running skills and offers open-source compatibility for future development, enabling broader commercial applications. The humanoid stands at 1.63 meters or 5.4 feet and weighs 43 kilograms or 95 pounds. It runs on a 48-volt, 15-ampere-hour battery and includes onboard Wi-Fi. As for processing brains, the developers boast that it's capable of 550 trillion operations per second. The Chinese government intends to promote widespread access to a humanoid robot platform through Tiangong, primarily offering it as an open-source solution. A vision strategy announced by the Chinese Ministry of Industry and Information Technology in November 2023 aims to begin mass production of humanoid robots in 2025, and by 2027, these robots are expected to possess the ability to think, learn, and even create. As part of this strategy, the Economic and Technological Development Area, Beijing's Center for Robotics Industry, has drawn together 110 robotics ecosystem businesses. They aim to establish an entire industrial chain system that includes apps, whole machines, and key components. So what do you think about this plan to mass-produce robots that can think for themselves and create? Let me know in the comments section below, and hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with future content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, save that money. We've all heard of NASA creating space shuttles and rockets, but did you know they've also been experimenting with humanoid robots? In October 2012, NASA began designing a robot called Valkyrie, or R5, and completed the prototype by July 2013 to compete in the DARPA Robotics Challenge, but unfortunately failed to score any points due to a network problem. Valkyrie's team then modified and improved the robot and also partnered with the Florida Institute for Human and Machine Cognition to implement their walking algorithms on NASA hardware in preparation for the Space Robotics Challenge. NASA originally developed the robot for disaster relief, but reconfigured Valkyrie in 2014 to be a more robust, rugged, entirely electric robot capable of operating in degraded and dangerous human-engineered environments. With plans for Valkyrie evolving over time, NASA is even looking for outside expertise to craft the robot into a space mechanic that could help set up living compounds on Mars, maintaining power and life support systems until humans arrive. The bot weighs in at 300 pounds and stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. It's powered by 3 Intel Core i7 Express CPUs and can be configured to run from a wall or from battery power. The custom dual-voltage battery is capable of running the robot for about an hour. Unlike humans, each hand contains 3 fingers and a thumb, and to make shipping easier, both the arms and legs are built with a quick mechanical and electrical disconnect between the joints. The bot was recently sent to Western Australia to be tested at offshore energy facilities to test out its capabilities, and NASA says that the knowledge gained from this mission will potentially be used for their Artemis missions and other Earth-based robotics objectives. I know it's designed to work in space stations, but after all these years of development, it can't walk by itself? Maybe my expectations are a little too high, but I find that disappointing. Do you think Valkyrie will make it to Mars? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. In the past several years, there has been some heavy competition in the humanoid robotics sector, but one flew under my radar and recently caught my attention, and I'm surprised more people haven't been talking about it, and that's the GR1 by Fourier Intelligence. The company announced a breakthrough in the perception technology of the GR1 and has an advanced camera-only vision solution, including a bird's-eye view, transformer models, and an occupancy network, with it being the first humanoid robot to adopt this visual perception technology. This camera-only approach reduces system hardware costs while also improving the environmental perception of the GR1, resulting in safer and more efficient operations. The company installed 6 RGB cameras around the robot that provide a full 360-degree view, giving it the ability to sense its environment from all angles, generating BEV images for accurate identification and tracking. Based on those images, the robot uses transformer models to convert each complex environment into 3-dimensional spatial features, making it easier for it to understand its environment and access occupancy possibilities. Unlike other humanoid robots, the GR1 is able to carry up to 110 pounds, which is nearly its own weight. This will allow the robot to handle tasks like carrying immobile patients between beds and chairs when needed. That's right, you heard me. Instead of assembly line work or warehouse production, Fourier's CEO Zin Ko said, the GR1 could be a caregiver, a therapy assistant, or a companion at home for the elderly who stay alone. The system itself can achieve self-balanced walking and perform different tasks. We can program it to sit, stand, and jump. You can program the arms to pick up utensils and tools and perform tasks as the engineer desires. According to Euronews reports, last year, 100 units were to be shipped by the end of 2023 to R&D labs, where 100 different robotics teams would try 100 different ways of making the GR1 smarter and more capable. The bot stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 121 pounds, with a max walking speed of 3 miles per hour, which isn't impressive on the racetrack, but is suited well for caregiving and physical therapy. And it looks like the purple section of its hips were designed to act as grip handles for people to grab onto to get themselves out of a chair or out of bed, like something you'd see all over a rehab center. It's a sad likelihood that in the not-too-distant future, some countries won't have enough working-age people in the workforce to provide care for older folks due to a huge decrease in the birth rate. My problem with this is that older patients need human connection and interaction. Many of them don't have family left to visit them, and adding a cold, soulless machine with no understanding of empathy into the mix is only going to make people feel isolated and more disconnected from society. Now, I can see a lot of really lonely people in the future where patients interact with machines instead of other people. I can see robots eventually replacing jobs that people have in this sector, leaving them jobless with degrees they can't use anymore. I can see this fractioning our sense of community, and I don't see this being a healthy long-term solution for humanity. Do you see this being a good thing or a bad thing for us in the future? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money. Meet Aura, the Las Vegas Sphere's own humanoid robot designed to help and entertain guests. It was announced by Sphere Entertainment that Aura will permanently reside at the arena, serving as the venue's spokesbot, and the company also claims that this is the most advanced humanoid robot in the world. But I thought Ameca was the most advanced humanoid robot in the world. Wait a minute. Aura, Ameca. Aura, Ameca. Aura, Ameca. Am I missing something here? Anywho, according to the company, these Aura spokesbots will always maintain lifelike facial expressions and mobility on full display. And here's a surprise. There's not just one, but 5 of them waiting to greet guests from the moment they enter the sphere. Though I still think the technology hasn't reached lifelike yet. And she only has 5 facial expressions right now, which seems a little shallow for the world's most advanced humanoid robot. It reminds me more of an expensive animatronic robot in the Chuck E. Cheese band.
I've got pumpkins in my pockets, I've got pumpkins in my pockets, I've got...
To avoid distraction, Aura has voice storing recognition and will be able to focus on one person speaking directly in front of it at a time if there are multiple people present. Aura can also provide guests who are lost with directions, and even answer questions about the sphere's engineering, technology, and mission. The robot will also be managing the sphere's digital platforms and social channels as their ambassador. So what are your thoughts about companies having robot spokespersons and ambassadors now? Do you see this as a good thing, or are we headed down a dangerous road? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money.